Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to take you through the process of applying for higher education funding. My name is Clive Ndema. Stay with me until the end. I guess you've heard about the higher education financing. As opposed to the previous model of financing where every student could receive funding through capitation, the new funding model is aimed at providing loans and bursaries to only students who need the funding. The amount of funds allocated depends on the level of need. To qualify and apply for the higher education funding, the applicant must be a Kenyan citizen who's been placed in university or college through the Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placing Service for the academic year 2023-2024. You must also be placed in a public, technical and vocational educational training college through the Kenya University Central Placement Service. Before you start the process, the following are some of the things that you'll require, and it's good that you have them with you to avoid the back and forth movement of looking for those details. A valid email address, valid telephone number, which is registered in your name, your KCPE and KCSE index numbers, and the year of examination, a passport size photo, copy of your national ID in PDF form, of course scanned, your college and university admission letter, your parents' registered telephone number, your parents' national ID numbers, death certificates if any of your parents is deceased, the birth certificate. You must also have two guarantors ready with their mobile numbers and ID numbers, copy of the sponsorship letter in case you are sponsored in secondary and primary school level. To start the process, go to www.hef.co.ke and on the webpage that opens, click on Apply Now. On the window that opens, click on Register and you'll be prompted whether you have an ID number. Remember, you have to register using your ID. Select Yes and enter your ID number and first name as in your ID. Next, select the type of card and click Validate. After your ID number is found, you'll be required to enter your valid email and also set up your password. Confirm your password and also confirm that you're human, then click Register. Next, you'll be required to activate your account. To activate your account, open the email used in registration to get the activation link. If you don't see any email from HEF, that's our education funding, don't give up yet. Check your spam account. If you see your email in the spam account, open it and click on Report Not Spam and it will be restored to your inbox. Now click on Activate Your Account link and you will be required to log in again. After successful logging in, you'll need to update your profile by clicking Get Started. Agree to the terms and conditions, then you start the process of updating your profile info. Permanent residence, and also the section where you are required to upload your passport photo and your scanned ID. In this step, you'll need to know the constituency of birth, ward, division, location, sublocation, and village, including the house number. When uploading your documents, that's a passport size photo and scanned ID, ensure that the passport size photo is 300 times 250 pixels. Otherwise, it will not be uploaded. Also ensure that the scanned ID is in PDF. After you've uploaded everything, click Save and Continue. The second step is to fill your current residential details. In this section, you need to know the nearest primary school, town, constituency, ward, division, location, sublocation, and estate or village. After filling all this, click Save and Continue. The third step is to fill your education details. And to start this process, you click on Add Education Details, and in the dialog box that appears, select Education Level. Please note that you need to start with the secondary school details, where you'll be required to enter the exam year, index number, and whether you are placed in the university or college through the Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Service. And also you need to note down your program code. Remember, when you're applying for your course, and the course that you've been selected to has a program code. Ensure that you have it with you. In addition to that, you'll be required to know the school type that you went to, the county of the school, constituency, ward, division, location, and sublocation. Finally, you'll need to indicate if you are fully sponsored in secondary, and if yes, you'll be required to upload sponsorship details and other details. After everything has been filled the right way, click Save Details. Next, click on Add Education to add your primary school details. You'll also need to know the exam year, the index number, the school type, county of the school, constituency, ward, division, location, and sublocation. You'll also need to indicate whether you are sponsored or not. Then click on Save Details, and that will be all about your education. The fourth step is the institution details. This is the college or the university that you've been selected to join. Select your institution that you've been placed. Some details will be automatically generated. Select your mode of study and fill in every field appropriately. In some cases, you'll be required to upload your admission letter and ensure that you've already scanned it and it's in PDF format. After you filled all your institution details, click Save and Continue. And just before you continue, in case you have any siblings, that's your brothers and sisters who are applying for help, indicate their details on that same page before you move to the next step. The fifth step is to enter your parents' details. This means you have to indicate either that you're raised by a single mother, single father, you're both parents, or you're orphaned. And remember, if you're orphaned and either of your parents is deceased, you need to have their death certificates to upload as evidence of the same. After choosing appropriately, click Continue. You'll need your parents' ID number and valid mobile numbers. When you click Validate, the system will automatically generate some details for your parents, like the KRA PIN. Indicate the NHIF contributions, if any, the highest level of education, county of working, whether employed or not. If employed, you'll require the employer details and the staff number. If your parent has any physical challenges, indicate, but you'll need to also upload his disability card. Next, fill income details like business, indicate the annual returns, farming, annual returns, and other income, and also if there's any government support or relief, then click Save Details. A verification code will then be sent to your parent's phone. Enter the code and click Verify Phone to complete the process of one parent. Repeat the process for the other parent appropriately. After finishing parents' details, click on Complete Profile. In step 6, you'll be prompted to select both scholarship and loan, and this is where you indicate whether you need to apply for the loan or not. But to meet your needs in college, click on Loan. And after selecting both scholarship and help loan, click Save and proceed to help loan. And since the process of scholarship application and loan application has been integrated, you only need to add guarantor details and payment modes where your money will be deposited to. Ensure that you have the valid mobile numbers and ID numbers of your guarantors. And these could be your parents or relatives, as opposed to previously where you needed other people apart from your relatives. Ensure that your guarantors are also easily accessible. This is because they'll receive a verification code in their mobile numbers, which you'll need to complete the process. Before you start the process of adding your guarantors, you'll have to open your loan application by clicking on your college or undergraduate loan application. Then after you've opened, you'll have to take a financial literacy test, which you have to pass. After passing the test, agree with the terms and conditions. You'll then access the application process for the first time applications. Click on Add Guarantor and fill the guarantor details. A verification code will then be sent to them. Enter the verification code and complete the process of adding the first guarantor. Repeat the process for the second guarantor. Next is to fill the payment details. This is where your money will be sent. That is the help loan. You can choose either mobile money or bank account. Remember, for mobile money, you'll be using the M-Pesa app and they have included the Help mobile wallet in the applications. Choose appropriately, and after finishing the payment profile, click on Finish and Submit. Here you'll have an opportunity to preview your form and make any corrections before submitting. Remember, you cannot edit the information after submitting, so take your time to review. If certified, click on Submit. Once you submit the application, no further action will be required from you, like taking your printed form to Huduma Center or Help offices. Wait at least for 3 weeks to get a response for your application. A PDF copy of the loan application will be sent to your email for reference. Thanks, and that's all. All the best in your application.